Oh, we have actually been live for 30 seconds.
Yeah, we have been live for 30 seconds.
Okay.
Not long enough.
Asshole.
Yeah.
Tell us, God damn it, tell us.
No. That's how we get authentic intros.
Authentic
intros. I'm going to strangle you. I'm going to rip your damn head off.
In Minecraft.
We're still live, baby. We're still live.
Alrighty. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fang Fables, a real play Fabulous Ultima podcast, live stream, web series, etc., and so forth. Telling the story of four intrepid adventurers on their way to save their village, and maybe even the world, from an ever-encroaching danger. My name is Raphael, also known as Your Commander Truly, yours truly for short, and I play Rapscallion, embodiment of chaos, destroyer of worlds, or, in summary, a regular orange cat. Language fact about Rapscallion for today is that he prefers wet food over dry food.
You know what? Fair enough. Hello, my name is Cecilia, and I play Priscilla, the up-and-coming tech witch, whose inventions fail more often than not, but her magic more than makes up for it. For today's fun fact... let's see. You know, I probably should have prepped this, but I didn't know everybody started, so I didn't have time. For Priscilla's fun fact, I will say, it has now been several days since she's been able to chew her tea leaves, and she's actively experiencing caffeine withdrawals.
Oh. Is the caffeine stored in the leaves?
I think the caffeine is stored in the ball.
Where else would the caffeine be? Where else would the caffeine be stored if not in the leaves, Rafa?
I don't know.
Because, like,
drink tea.
Normally, like, well, before tea bags, you would just steep the actual leaves in water.
Hello, everyone. My name is Phoebe. I play Pebble in our lovely live play Fabula Ultima stream here. One fun fact about Pebble, dastardly rogue she is that she's actually quite class conscious due to her, serving as the military and kind of being a part of the reason that everything is so bad in Muvil. She has great shame over this fact.
Reasonable. Very reasonable. Hey everybody, it's Roger, otherwise known as Scarf. And today's fun Lowell fact is Lowell actually knows how to thread his eyebrows.
What does that mean?
As in...
I don't even know what that means.
So when you thread your eyebrows, it's when you basically coil up a piece of like really tensile string, so that way you can basically run it alongside hairs on your skin, and then you can pluck them out. He knows how to do this because when he wakes up from his werewolf state, he has to thread his in between his eyebrows. Otherwise, he has a really atrocious unibrow, and he doesn't want that for himself. So he learned that skill.
Not a unibrow enjoyer.
Hey, I think some people can make it work.
How many? Okay, no, pause. What?
What, unibrows?
Show me one person that looks good with a unibrow. No,
period.
not an anime character. Not an anime character.
Frida Kahlo is not an anime character.
I don't know what
Name a character. Frida Kahlo, not an anime character. Pause. I
don't know who that is.
How do are you Spanish?
And? Hold on.
Also, that's incredibly problematic, Roger, because Frida Kahlo is not Spanish, she is Mexican.
Well, I've never met a Spanish person that doesn't know who Frida Kahlo is. That's what I'm saying. That's kind of like, I feel like anybody who has any background that's Spanish speaking knows.
I've never seen this woman in my life.
Damn. Maybe I was just raised different.
No, Roger. This is a CC thing. I'm sorry to say CC. I think
what
this is
are you talking about?
Everybody knows this.
This is a random Mexican painter from the 1900s. What?
Yeah, one of the most influential lesbians of like the modern scene, and by modern I mean the 1900s.
Okay, but how would I know this? Where would I have picked up this information?
Yeah, I'm like, this is so funny.
Yeah, it's like Frida Kahlo, and Kahlo has an H somewhere in it. I don't remember where, but like you see her on like if you go to any like Mexican store, she's like she's like what
She's
Jesus
there.
is in a church. Like she's everywhere.
Yeah, she's
Okay,
she's
when
painted
would
on
I?
like all sorts of things.
Okay, when would I have ever gone to a Mexican store?
I I was gonna say like you can also find a lot of restaurants. There's a lot of like
Yeah.
artwork that's
Now,
sometimes just slapped
granted, there
on of her.
may have been a piece of artwork in one of the restaurants that I went to because I went to more than a few like very small like mom and pop Spanish restaurants. But like I I've never hold on, let me look at okay, we can keep going. I'm just gonna be looking at some of her art and trying to figure out if I've ever seen something from her before.
You're more likely to
Look
know
at
her by
her.
her face than her art.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
a lot
Well,
of
then
her
I
art
have
has
no
her face in
idea who
it.
she is.
yeah. She's an icon.
Yeah, she is an icon and a legend, lesbian queen. Question for PB: what is you say Pebble is very class conscious? What is her favorite class?
Probably Rogue. I mean, that's what she chose.
Incredibly based. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
God.
Asking
really
off
big-
for a glorious god to get us
Yeah.
a little bit back on track.
Her favorite class. Her favorite class is the bourgeoisie.
Who are we talking about? Sorry.
Intros, introductions.
Hi,
Are-
God.
Are we talking about Frida Kahlo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a real person, Cece.
Look, I didn't know that. I'm so sorry. I do not mean to erase her or her
Alright.
accomplishments. I just have no knowledge of who this person is.
She had
Hello,
like the railing of
everybody.
a bus like completely impale her.
Oh
What?
my God. Okay, is it bad? I thought that you were comparing her eyebrow to the railing of a bus. I was about to say, Rafa, you
No.
can't say that. That's so problematic. She died like that.
No, she didn't die from that. That was like one of her inciting incidents.
Oh yeah,
I
when
should
she was
she
18.
almost died for that, yeah.
Yeah,
Injured in a
yeah,
bus accident.
yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Impaled.
My name is True. I'm the GM for Fang Fables. We're going to be starting out 10 minutes into the stream for the session. Fun fact for the session is that Steve Curtis knows Frida Kahlo.
Wow, she's
Okay.
canon.
She's canon.
Ugh.
He just
God.
knows her on a personal level.
Oh, okay.
You're okay. I didn't realize he was chill like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, more chill than CC. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
God forbid I don't know one painter. I
God forbid, I don't know this one really good paint.
Oh,
crying.
God.
I've never learned art history. I don't know art history.
But it's not even
Chat,
art
clip it.
history. Clip it. Chat.
Yeah.
Chat, clip it. CC doesn't know Frida Kahlo. Come on,
Wait,
get the clips out.
What?
Oh,
why is this such a bad thing? Okay.
Rat, get her.
We've learned a
What
lot.
did I do?
We've learned a lot
Chat,
today.
mom.
Guards. Guards.
all right. Right. Recap. Last time on Fang Ridge Fables. This is not the right notebook. Here is the right notebook. Priscilla, Pebble, and Lowell had a bit of a day out on the town. Got to meet the Butler family. Patron is, or patriarch, I should say, is Excalibur Butler, butler to the Queens of Muvil. Excuse me. And they met his son, Barnaby, little Barnaby Butler. And they went out shopping for meat. And then Lowell turned into a werewolf, something that nobody saw coming. And Priscilla was totally cool and fine with it. It was a very chill moment. And there is a big boar-shaped hole on the side of the city wall that Rapscallion may or may not have incited through convincing the Boar King of the Forest to come in through the wall of the castle. Anyway, I think we're starting off the morning right after we wake up from burying Lowell. Yeah. Pebble had to
They
bury.
took him out back and shot him.
Yeah, Pebble had to bury her childhood dog.
So sad too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
He's my
So-
dog. I'll do it.
So we start out with scene one, in which the party lays there in the cemetery as they awaken to a brand new day, as they gotta wake up pretty early just to make sure everything's all right. As they kind of just wake up very just sweaty and just covered in dirt because they slept in the cemetery the whole night. Um, it didn't go. It didn't go to. Sorry, it didn't. It wasn't mentioned, but during the night, Priscilla would have went over to the Excalibur's home and mentioned where they were staying for the night. He didn't really ask me any questions.
You know what? Good on Excalibur.
Yeah, and so we continue off of everyone waking up.
Ooh.
Priscilla's probably one of the earlier risers, considering she's sleeping on dirt. As she's like rifling through her pockets, like, I can't believe they confiscated my leaves, they confiscated my weapon, they confiscated everything. I have backups on the ship, but I swear, if I see one of those guards chewing on anything,
Oh, oh gosh. I slept like a rock.
you slept on a rock.
Oh.
Pebble
Are-
looks around. Her back is bent at like a 60-degree angle.
That can't be healthy.
It doesn't feel healthy. I don't know why I slept here.
Well, we could have been sleeping in very comfortable beds. Unfortunately, just gonna stare at the ground.
Yeah. This
As,
guy.
you hear, I think you guys woke up. Can you guys let me out of here now?
I don't know. You feeling any particular craving for anything?
Okay, I'll just stay down here then. That's fair.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's level.
Okay.
And Priscilla will start moving some of the dirt just with her magic.
But wait. Priscilla, what if he's pretending to be Lowell? This Wolf Lowell pretends to be Lowell so that you know that he knows that you know that he's not Wolf Lowell.
Impressive chain of logic, Steve. When he was a werewolf, there was a growl in his voice the entire time. And no offense to Wolf Lowell, didn't seem like the sharpest tool in the shed.
Oh, just your little groan.
Here, let me help.
Pebble sits up from her rock, does not stand up, but she summons a bunch of spectral spears to.
You don't have your knife.
No, Pebble doesn't have her knife. She instinctively grabs for her knife, realizes there's nothing there.
Confiscated my booze too.
You
She
were
crawls
carrying
over.
alcohol on you?
Of course I was. That's what I spent all our money on. But anyways,
And she crawls over and starts helping you dig stuff up with her hands.
Rev's kind of still asleep.
Steve, help.
Steve's gonna use the Boar King like a little mini tiller.
Yeah, once we unearth the coffin, Priscilla's gonna pry it open.
Yeah. You see Lowell's just kind of like sitting. He just like sits there. It looks like he definitely has like some tear stains on his face. He just looks super sad. His clothes are really like scrunched up and they look like they got stretched out and whatnot. But there's like some tears here and there.
All right, big man, come on.
Oh no, maybe I should have just stayed down in the coffin.
Lowell, currently it looks like we are robbing a grave. Please, for the love of the gods.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting out. You do notice that like his hair's like kind of grown out. He has like a unibrow. His arms are hairier, and he's just kind of like. You see his teeth are just extra sharp as he goes. "Ah, ah." His nose is a little bit more canine-like. He goes, "I got the morning shakes."
How did we never notice this?
I was just thinking the same thing. What? Like,
the priest
Once
taught
a
me
month?
how to do some stuff, and I normally just kind of it was pretty conveniently timed where I'd go over to help out and do stuff with the priest in the monastery on those nights. I'd always go and rain check to say that I have to help out the priest on certain days.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah. And then
You
after
know,
the fact, you guys were both gone, so
I
yeah.
suppose. Here, get on out of the hole, and let's fill this up before somebody thinks that we're grave robbing, please.
We're
Yeah,
grave
he's
robbing.
gonna
Stop.
go and like get his way out of there, and just kind of start start cleaning that all up.
Yeah, we're all of us just rapidly moving the dirt back in the hole.
Skyline's gonna have a little thought bubble. That's a really good idea.
But yeah, Lowell's gonna just kind of sit there and go, well, I guess now that I've been found out that I'm a werewolf, I'm gonna probably have to go back home and sort out things, or maybe I'll turn myself in.
Lowell, what are you talking about?
Well, because I probably killed my parents, and you guys are gonna
I
hate me forever now. So I gotta just kind of accept that part of my life, and I gotta move on, and it's okay. I spent a good time thinking about it, so it
Lowell's
is
gonna
what it is.
Priscilla's glaring at Lowell, and she's like, I am covered in dirt and slept on top of an exhumed grave,
I
and then just
know.
dug you out.
I know, because you gotta turn me in. I can't
No!
leave you in there.
She's gonna thump him on the forehead.
Ow! Ow!
There is no way that hurt you.
It hurt me emotionally.
Listen,
And
why would
I still feel pain.
we turn you in?
Because I'm a monster.
No,
And like
you're
my
not.
Well, I
Okay,
mean, technically.
yeah, okay, maybe in a technical sense, but no, you're not. You happen to be a werewolf, but you have silver piercings in. Doesn't that hurt? Is that why your face was numb?
Oh yeah, I do that I did it myself, so that way I
I
can that's why I have the ear piercings, and it's on my lower lip and my nose, so that way my taste, hearing and sound and smell is reduced.
So let me get this straight. You have dulled all of your senses in continuous pain. You're a vegetarian, and
Vegan, but
every vegan. Apologies.
Sorry.
You're a vegan, and every month you go and lock yourself in a coffin to prevent yourself from doing anything, and you still have it in your head that you're a monster here.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can kill people. That's bad.
Lowell, anyone can kill people. Pebble kills people.
Well,
That guy,
Pep,
Steve tried to kill us twice.
but
Hey,
I just do it, and I eat people, or I can. I don't think I would, but apparently
Ah,
I can.
well, I could do that too if I wanted, but I don't want
Same. I will
Oh,
do it.
well, part of me wants to.
I guess I could try.
That's why I have
Steve.
Attaboy.
it. I don't know. I did all of that because I want to try to still be friends with you guys and live some sort of honest life. That's why I never left the village. I don't deserve to leave the village.
to. Oh,
Lowell,
Lowell.
Pebble puts her hand on Lola's shoulder, and she flips it over. Then she puts her other hand on Lola's shoulder and flips it over. Her hands are now clean.
Thanks, buddy. But my point is, I mean, we all knew you were off kilter. We all are too. The fact that you're a monster and that you may have done some bad things
like kill my
doesn't really affect
parents.
anything. Well, even if you did, it wasn't really your fault per se.
I guess, but
Yeah, I just want to. Okay, first, still mad at you about this. Like,
I,
I understand we were around people the entire time, but nothing, no warning.
I tried, but it's kind of hard.
Look,
I,
Lowell, I understand, but there is a big difference between I have social anxiety and I need to go to bed soon, and hey, I'm going to wolf out.
but there's people, and then you guys might get in trouble, and there might be a scene, and so I waited, and I tried, and I thought we had another night, so that's why I just was trying to find a time to plan for it. I didn't think that today was the day.
I. Okay, you know what? This is a great moment. Anyone else have any more secrets? Anybody?
Um, I've been stealing from the mayor since I was like 6.
Are you joking?
He lets me do it. He's rich enough.
No, he's not. What are
Wears
you
my
talking about?
shirts.
He's the mayor of Creeks. How much income do you think our town has?
He's got food, and he shares it with me by letting me steal from him.
Oh,
Shared.
so really, the mayor is just letting you steal because he was sharing food with you.
Yeah, he kind of taught me how to steal actually,
Oh,
inadvertently, by leaving his windows unlocked.
well, that ain't that bad, Pebble. That's just an act of generosity from the mayor.
Yeah. Who else will leave their
He's.
door unlocked, their windows unlocked, their pantries unlocked?
You've been stealing from a senile war veteran for years.
That a girl.
And one time he woke up while I was there, and then I just like had a really pleasant conversation with him. And then I walked out the front door with 3 loaves of bread.
You've been taking advantage of a senile war vet.
Oh,
Priscilla's just gonna sit down on the gravestone.
Hey,
Priscilla,
me and Mom had to eat somehow. You know, I'm not gonna apologize.
My family owns a farm!
On a farm?
Wait, Pebble would know this.
Oh yeah, that's right. You own a farm.
well, Pebble might have felt a little bit awkward about trying to go and put it upon you, Priscilla.
He was stealing from the mayor.
It wasn't really stealing. Let's be honest about that part. If it was stealing, that would imply that the mayor didn't want Pebble to go and take their stuff. The mayor knew the whole time.
Lowell, I'm gonna say this with so much love for that old turtle. Do you really think he's, like, there enough to recognize the difference?
Yeah, I'd say so.
My headcanon personally is that the mayor fully knows that Pebble is stealing from him and lets her, and even sets up more difficult obstacles each time. But Pebble completely thinks that she's just like taking advantage of him.
Okay, that sounds like he doesn't want to punish a 6-year-old child and is trying to get ways to keep her out of his house in failing.
It's all in the headcanon.
But yeah, let's look into good scope. But yeah, so I'm a werewolf.
Evidently.
Yeah,
Is that why you like Rapscallion?
Kinda.
Hey, that a boy. Get me up real quick.
Okay. he's like, he goes, hee, and he's gonna get a good answer. He's like, well, I've always been closer to monsters and animals because I can communicate with them. And
I.
Rapscallion, I don't know, met him and he's got a good vibe. I've seen monsters with bad vibes before. Rapscallion has good vibes.
If we're on the
He's
subject of secrets, I killed both of my next door neighbors back home. It was mostly an accident.
Mostly?
Yeah. Up until the last part.
The last part of murder is
We
the
don't know.
act of murder.
Anyway, are we gonna rob some graves or
we should probably make a move on.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Priscilla, that I kept that from you, but I think you have to understand my position here.
Lowell, I'm not saying that it would have been an easy decision to tell us, nor am I saying there was ever really a good time. There was no way for you to know how we'd react.
I also didn't know what, day it was.
That is the least problematic thing about this entire situation. So, I just look. This is a moment, round table. No other things that might be chasing us or weird quirks that we have, like is Pebble going to turn into like a giant rat monster in like a week? Is Rapscallion going to eat one of us in our sleep? Like, let's clear the air.
Giant rat monster would be sick, but no.
Like,
you in your
no
sleep,
voices.
kind of like 50-50.
And that's why we keep a watch. But like no voices in anyone's head, no like weird magic-y things going on with any of us. We're good?
I think I might be
think so.
irradiated, but that's besides the point.
Okay.
Radiated.
Well, I guess I don't really. Yeah, I should probably have the detail. I don't. I think I don't remember having any werewolf stuff before I was like 9 or whatever when the thing happened. So I don't really know what's up with that.
There's maybe a chance you got infected. I don't know anything about werewolves.
I don't know. I don't really know much either. I only learned what the priest did, and then he croaked. He was
Frog?
no, but it. The priest was the person that found me, as you guys may remember. But he was the one that helped me learn all the different things I know about how to deal with it. But he could never cure it. So,
Well, still a good person regardless for helping you as much as he could throughout those years.
mm,
Okay. Look, that is another added layer, and thankfully we were able to get out of it this time. In the future, we're going to have to find a better way to deal with that.
I
Ideally.
I'm pretty good about it actually. That's why I bring the coffin everywhere.
That is
I
now
also
confiscated.
Yep, which is why it's a problem right now. We got a couple of weeks at the very least, but
I guess that's my bad. All this wouldn't have happened if I had just fessed up a little.
yeah, well,
You know, the admission of wrongdoing is honestly a big step forward.
we have we've all come relatively clean. We have stuff going on. Now we just gotta sort out the whole ordeal of us having our stuff confiscated and then getting out of here. Which
I
Rapscallion, I just wanted to say, he's gonna go over, he's gonna scoop up Rapscallion. He's like, thanks for coming back, buddy.
Oh, my pleasure. You know how it is.
He's gonna put Rapscallion in his fur tuft of his
Yay!
jacket.
Let's go steal some stuff from graves.
No, I don't condone grave robbery,
Hey,
Rapscallion.
you people, get out my
Oh, we
get out my
gotta skedaddle.
graveyard.
We gotta skedaddle. We gotta skedaddle. We gotta skedaddle.
We
oh
can kill him. We can kill him. I can take him. I can take him. Let me at him.
Oh. Well, I was just gonna like bite Rapscallion at the scruff of his neck, and he's like, "No, we gotta go this way now. We're going here."
Hey, yo.
he's got. He's gonna scoop him up like a baby. It's like, away we go. It's
Lowell
still
has
the.
two.
What'd you say?
Lowell has two open hands and chose to bite the scruff of Rapscallion's neck.
It's because he's holding Rapscallion's like main like torso with his arms, and then he's scruffing him, so that way Rapscallion's paralyzed. How cats are.
Shit. He can transform.
He's not thinking about that right now.
Fair enough.
He just woke up. He still has his some of his werewolf leftover stuff happening right now to him.
So based.
Flash cut to us in an alley as Priscilla is trying to clean herself off with water magic.
As you guys run across the town, you guys bump into Excalibur Butler.
Who the hell is this
Oh.
guy?
Shh.
Why,
Hi,
hello, everyone.
Hi, Excalibur. Good morning.
Good morning to you, too.
Yes, thank you for letting us go ahead and spend the night elsewhere. How was your night with your family?
It was pretty okay. It was pretty alright.
All right. All right.
Hey,
That was a CC. That was a CC.
Yeah, I haven't been with them for a couple years, so it was a nice night. But we do gotta get back to work, so I have to collect you guys and get you guys back into the castle. I think this one's brothers are also being brought back as well.
I see.
Went over to Steve.
Are we being put back in the cells, or is it just to meet with the queens or the scientist, or
Well, depending on their temperament.
she's gonna stay? She's gonna like glance at Excalibur's missing eye and the missing arm and the missing leg and the lack of PTO for several years. Ah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They've been in a better mood recently, so
Mm-hmm.
they might hire you guys.
Ah. Okay. We can work with that. Do we have time to stop for any chores on the way? We have a few things that we'd like to sell if possible and buy, or are we still not allowed possessions? I'm really confused on where our standing is.
Oh, I can see if we can get your stuff back.
Oh,
Uh,
wonderful.
but other than that, yeah, I guess we have nothing else to do. Do you have anything else?
Not pressing, I don't think. I want to go check on my ship, but is going to see the queens a timely matter?
Oh, yes, they like to be very punctual. Anyone that wastes even a minute gets executed.
We should go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
I don't want to get executed.
Thank you for all your hospitality, sir.
Yes, very much.
No problem. And so we move on to the second scene as we go back to the Muvil throne room. About this guy.
The Muvil How Butler being so small compared to the queens is so funny.
It doesn't even get up to
Yeah.
their knees.
In comparison, yeah, they just don't.
Ah! Oh my god!
I didn't think it's funny
They're
how
so
insanely
tiny.
huge the queens are.
they're slightly taller. Yeah, they're slightly taller than Cliffheart.
I don't
He's
think
a
that's the
short
canon height. I
king.
think that's just
Might be a sizing issue, but I think it's funny.
it is pretty funny.
What you see is what you
But
get.
Giant
yes,
ladies. Hell yeah.
as like that one song
Uh,
turning into
Giant woman.
a giant. All right, as we go into the next scene, a GM scene, where we see the queens talking to each other, having a little discussion on what they're gonna have for breakfast, brunch, and lunch.
Well, personally, I think we should outsource some caviar from one of the local nations. Well, neighboring nations.
Oh, I'm kind of tired of caviar. Do you think we could have uh maybe an ostrich?
An ostrich. Yes, I think we should make some kind of gruel out of it. I want to eat how the peasants eat today. Can we
Oh,
have
if
our
that's the
chefs make?
case,
Oh, yes.
I have an idea. I heard that there is a style of food where they stuff a bird inside another bird.
Oh, multi-layered gruel.
Mm.
Can we have our chefs prepare the finest
stuffed ostrich gruel, please.
I suppose I can go and see if we can find that on standby. I will do my
Yes.
best.
Oh, we should.
Oh, how wonderful.
If we are missing any ingredients, please do bring the store master to our quarters. We would like to teach them a lesson.
Of course. I guess he goes to get ready to search. He just goes hot, 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 hot.
As Cliffheart leaves the throne room, out bursts the throne room doors, and there is standing a commoner.
That's 3 commoners.
Yeah, just as a placeholder, because I don't think I'm like using the commoner all that often.
Understandable.
But yeah, as the commoner busts his way in, the Muvil Knights immediately come from the sides and tackle him down. As the queens hear him go, "Wait, please, please, I need to talk to the queens. It's so urgent, please. I could I please have an audience with you, my queens?"
Well, clearly you already do, impetulant one. Go on, spit it out.
The knights loosen their grip just a little bit, and they go, and he's gonna go on his knee and go,
How
"My name,
respectful.
my name is Alex Trebek. I, I implore you, my queens, to please better the conditions of the workers around the kingdom. We don't have enough resources to go around, let alone even food to feed ourselves, let alone our family."
Oh, that's so sad. Families, you say? You have a family, Sir Trubak?
Yes, yes.
And where do they live?
Um, uh, in the kingdom.
I meant specifically. These peasant brains don't work as well as they used to. I swear you bunch used to be smarter.
Hmm. Maybe we've taken a little too much from the education. Hmm. No.
Well, then again, what use do we have for them to be smart when we don't allow them in this place in the first place?
Oh, of course. You're so right.
Mr.
Ex-
Trubak, I'm waiting for an answer. Where is your dear family? Perhaps we should
Well,
go grace them.
we we run a we run a bakery uh on the south side.
That should narrow it down. One of you, please kill him.
What? Wait.
Okay, ma'am.
No, wait, please. Please, we get ill so easily and we can't recover. Our food situation, we're starving. Please, no. And then he's just gonna get pushed
Yeah.
beyond the doors.
And you, go find their family.
Of course,
Bring
of
them,
course. So,
bring them here for me, please. As much as it truly pains me to have commoner trash in this room, we have to have someone make up for the debt of that intrusion. Maybe we'll have them work for us for a week, maybe a month. Who knows? But
oh,
retribution must come. Also, who was the shift lead for you guards today?
oh, it might be Harold, your queens.
Harold. Lump him in with those as well. It is unacceptable for commoner filth to get through these doors. Please emphasize that in your next meeting.
Oh, of course, of course. We'll see thoroughly that they get punished according to your
Thank you.
will.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
This knight also leaves as an extra set of knights from the woodwork pop out, as the queens can never be alone. Let's see. Yeah, that is entirely the GM scene. As we quickly go back to the party, as oh fuck, so huge.
Gotta find the Goldilocks zone for this peasant here.
As you guys are starting to gather up at the castle, and you see that there is a fairly large crowd of other commoners right beside the one public pillory.
It's like he's in the process actively of removing his unibrow. Oh, is something going on over there?
Ugh, I recognize this bullshit. Sometimes have this kind of thing set up where, if someone pisses the right person off, they get executed in the town square and it like entertains the masses for a few days.
It does sound pretty fun.
I don't think that's very
Ex-
fun.
Excuse me? Is there
Please.
like
Please, I'm so hungry. I'm so ill. My family, please.
Listen, buddy, I know. Believe me.
Are we? Do we
I-
just? Do we just have to let this happen?
Well, we
But-
are about to go see the queens right now, aren't we?
and we're also kind of out on parole.
Oh.
As you start to hear thun, thun, as the ground like quakes a little bit, as you see that they brought out the executioner, as it is a tall 6 foot, probably 250 pound, pure chunk of protein. As he wields his execution axe, serrated.
Ooh.
Why is it
What's
serrated?
serrated?
Fancy today.
Ribbed for her pleasure.
Okay. Ugh, I didn't like that one.
Clip that shit, clip that shit.
Don't clip
As
that.
you see the commoner go, no, please, my time's too early. I'm still only 40. Please, I can't die. My family needs to be fed. If I die, no one, they're gonna starve. My youngest is ill. Please. You see him cry, and just start to just see snot just trailing off his nose, as the executioner, as his job is to make the kill clean and swift, as he does it in one fell swoop, as the head rolls on into the execution basket.
Ugh.
Nice shot. Clap, 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 clap.
I hate you a little bit more
Ugh.
every time your mouth.
That's all right.
So vile.
Yeah, it is, but it takes a lot of skill and maneuver to wield an axe like that. I mean, one shot, that's kind
I
of crazy
mean-
if you think about it. Even
Nice
like with a
kill.
guillotine, it would take like 2 or 3 tries before you get it clean off. But this guy just one with the bare use of his hands and arms. Pretty impressive.
What even was their crime that deserved public execution?
Here, probably something stupid.
We could go
Uh,
and ask.
I don't think it's a
Pebble-
good idea.
Pebble, you specifically, you feel the absolute pressure and animosity that the crowd is feeling towards this execution. It doesn't seem like anyone's enjoying it. It feels like the overall feeling of the execution is very different from the last time you were here.
Hey. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah. Y'all, we can work with this here.
Work with what exactly, Pebble?
Don't you hear the lack of cheers and clapping apart from our, disgusting little friend here?
Well, yes, but I don't think anyone is ever really happy to see one of their own executed, presumably for nothing.
Well, you'd be surprised. You'd be very surprised. Sometimes people like this kind of stuff. It's a good distraction from the bore of everyday life. But these people don't seem to like it very much. Something tells me this government is about to get real shaky real quick.
Well, considering that the only exposure I've had to the Greater Muvil government is being imprisoned for being in the proximity of someone correctly imprisoned, she's gonna stare at Pebble.
Hey. Yeah, you're right.
I can't imagine a lot of people are very happy with the current state of affairs.
Hmm.
I. Ugh. Did they just leave the bodies there?
I think they leave it up until it starts stinking and affecting commerce, then they'll take it down.
Ugh. And these are the queens that we're gonna go meet. Perfect.
Yeah,
Cool.
we really have to make sure to be polite to them, or else it might be, us four up there.
You guys notice that like Lowell has been like he's kind of holding his nose and he's been just like staring at the floor for a while.
Oh, that's why you do it.
Yeah. One, I don't like violence. Two, I like it less because unfortunately a part of me sees stuff like that and it makes me feel terrible.
You know what? That's fair. I would be really concerned if it didn't.
You know? That's why I understand, Rapscallion. I think it's just a thing. Think
Uh,
about it like this, you guys. I mean, when you guys see like a really hot meal and it's like looking warm and cozy, there's a part of your brain that's going to automatically go, yeah, this is a good thing. I think that for monster folk, it's like that, but for stuff like this.
That's interesting. That's a little different than where I'm from. But maybe people out here are friendlier.
Okay. Every time Rapscallion opens his mouth about where he's from, I'm just reminded of the one meme. It's like, where I'm from, we call fries potato Jeremy's. What the fuck are you
Like Rapscallion is talking about his homeland like Rolf talks about his homeland in Ed, Ed and Eddie.
What?
Yeah, I think you guys would love it there. A little bit of a cultural exchange. Maybe we'll visit sometime.
Okay, can we please move away from the dead bodies and the stench of blood? I don't
Yeah.
exactly do well with that.
All right.
Well,
We are adventuring with the cat that likes seeing public executions. I'm going insane. Excalibur, is this like a daily occurrence?
Oh, weekly?
That's still way too much.
Yeah.
And no one's. I guess no one can do anything about it. Ugh.
As eventually the crowd does disperse, leaving the entranceway to the castle open to you guys.
Okay, so before we go in there, how are we tackling this? Because frankly, I think at least two people in this group shouldn't open their mouths.
No, we should be extremely respectful. We need to kiss ass, like seriously, or else we're gonna be up there.
Should I maybe wait outside just in case things go awry, and then you guys can give me a signal if you need me to bail you out with a poor king?
I don't think that would be a terrible idea.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing actually. That's kind of great. What's the
And
code word?
screaming?
Well, what if we're screaming out of joy?
That's a good point.
Pebble, in what scenario would we be screaming with joy?
Well, like
We
Lowell said,
we charm them so hard that they give us all of our stuff back, give us $100,000, monies, local currency, and we're the new kings and queens of Muvil.
that would be pretty cool.
Well, that we know if that happens, not to scream. Okay?
Okay, yeah.
We're all gonna die. She's going to walk up to Steve and just lay her hands on his shoulders.
Oh, you're being very forward.
Steve,
Let's go.
Steve, I need you to do something incredibly important.
Yes.
Unless you are directly addressed, please, for the love of everything, do not open your mouth.
Oh, okay.
to keep
it's-
yourself safe. You are in a more precarious position.
You
from
want
us,
me to
because
pay
intentions.
YS?
What?
Keep yourself safe.
What Priscilla's trying to say is that if you put yourself in a position to speak, then the queens might go after you, and she cares about you, so she doesn't want you to be unsafe.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Lowell.
Just a rock grinding sound effect as she turns and faces Lowell.
What?
Will the stream hear this?
What is this?
Yes, because I believe it is picking up.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it does, actually.
Yeah,
I think it
does.
does.
Awesome.
As she's gonna walk up to Lowell and just whisper, Lowell, I didn't think we'd live this long, and I promised Steve already that I'd go to the library with him if we were both alive in 2 days, and it's been at least 1 day. So I am already having to deal with that. Please don't put any ideas into his head.
You see Lowell puts his 2 hands up to his mouth and goes, like a day?
Lowell, I thought we would be dead.
And oh, like, wow, that's really romantic, Priscilla.
I-
Just facing against the animosity of your own foil, and I didn't say your own coil, but I said foil. My brain's a little messed up. uh, and then you think about something like a little library date. Well, that's just rather swell. I'm happy for you, Priscilla. I think you're going to do great. And you know what? I think things will work out. Steve seems like a nice guy. He has good intentions. He's smiling.
She's just making
the-
this face at you.
She's just smiling with. He's smiling with the most like tender, just like soft expression. Like you can feel like you can like hear birds chirping as he looks into your eyes.
Oh God, you're bright.
And he's like, "Oh, look, there's those birds again that happened."
Oh, gods, we're all going to die. All right, we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Whew, deep breaths. Excalibur, will you lead us in?
Sure, of course.
Oh, but before we do, and Priscilla's going to quickly water and air clean everybody from the dirt from the cemetery.
Could have done that this whole time.
Yes, that's how I keep myself clean every day.
Wet rat.
No, I air dried her. There's some fire magic in there too to like heat dry.
Oh, okay. All right. And so, as Excalibur ushers you guys into the castle, specifically the throne room, as once again, you guys see the castle being very well decorated with various expensive trinkets and decorations. As you guys head on to the throne room, as the doors open to you guys seeing a couple knights, Group B of Mabel, Johnny, and Tommy, as well as the Queens and Clifford.
Priscilla's like hyping herself up, and she's like getting ready, like, okay, you know what? Maybe we can get out of this. She walks in, sees Mabel, and everyone just hears her soul drop.
Oh my gosh.
The Curtis brothers, after finally meeting again after 1 day, it's a very long day. It's like 7 days for them. In which then they do their brotherly huddle.
What was their upbringing like for them to end up like this?
Maybe they only had each other to rely on.
I'm confused.
Pebble gets onto one knee and lowers her head in respect. You can tell it's like a very automatic motion that she's had to practice.
Yep.
Lowell follows suit, just seeing Pebble do that.
Excalibur does go, all right, everyone, in the presence of the queens, please lower your heads and take a knee.
Priscilla will grit her teeth and follow suit.
Why, hello there, seasoned adventurers.
Hello. It is a pleasure to finally set our eyes on both of your beauties.
Did you hear that? We're beautiful.
Hmm.
Surely to any commoner, we must seem overly beautiful, too beautiful even. Oh, we truly apologize if it's too much for you.
They're probably more like they're probably more well decorated than like probably Bling Bling Boy from Johnny Test.
Fucking
That's a
boing boing
crazy
boy.
pull. That is a crazy pull. Um, yes. Your radiance is certainly something that I can barely put into words. It
Well,
is.
we
Go on.
appreciate your compliments, but we do have a bit of business to go over, so maybe we can save the compliments for later.
Yeah.
As as you hear a clap as Cliff Hearts bring out the boons for the party. As Cliff
I
Hart
do.
goes over, he brings a giant sack of money. As everyone in the party, I guess someone else can carry rapscallions, but everyone in the party gets 200 zenith each.
Wow.
Yes! Yes!
Pebble's eyes start doing the boggling thing.
Uh, no. We cannot canonize that pebble bomb. We cannot do that.
Too late. I said it. It's canonized. Only when she sees a lot of money.
That is incredibly gracious.
Why, yes, of course. We set aside quite a large amount of zenith to give to you for your efforts in thwarting the bandits within the castle, within the kingdom walls the other day.
Oh, that's what this is for. Got it. Yes. It was our pleasure to do so. And I do believe that you wish to have us perform some other duty for you, correct?
At the current moment, we're unsure on what to use your talents for, but we will give you the status of no longer being criminals.
Oh, thank God.
However, until you are allowed to do so, you will not be leaving the kingdom until uh, us or Cliffheart or Excalibur tell you otherwise.
Understood. That is most generous, and we will be more than happy to reside within the kingdom until you have need of our services.
Why, of course, it would be anyone's pleasure.
Priscilla's real glad she's looking at the ground right now.
And, and if I may ask, I came into possession of many treasures before we came here, and I would like to sell them to approved markets in the kingdom. Would that be allowed, my queens?
Oh, that is right. You came here with possessions. We forget that people come with possessions most of the times as we compare them to the commoners.
You commoners do have very shockingly few things.
Why, of course, you each can receive your things back from the treasury, and I believe one of you left a fairly large ship that can be returned to you. We don't have any need for that one. That
So much
small.
tension drains from Priscilla's body.
Priscilla's like, I actually love the monarchy.
Yes!
Long live the queens! Wow.
Oh,
Thank you.
But unless you require something else, that'll be all for our business with you today.
yes, please leave. We can tell you have been rolling around in the dirt. That commoner smell is very obvious, I must say.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. You've proven your worth, but please do leave now.
As you wish. And Priscilla's gonna start. She's gonna stand up, do like a curtsy, and then start walking out.
Pebble does the same, except instead of a curtsy, she just bows.
Lowell's gonna just kind of like awkwardly look to the left or right and kind of just say, sorry, and bow, and then kind of awkwardly walk backwards out of the door and
I
bump
really
into
thought you were
something
gonna
on the
make
way
Lolo
out.
curtsy.
Fabulous
Lolo
point that.
curtsy.
Fabulous that. Retcon that.
Yeah. He curtsies. He's like trying to follow out what they're doing. They're like, he does both what Priscilla and Pebble do.
A curvow.
You would fall over because the curtsy puts your feet in an awkward position, and you shift your weight all the way forward.
Incredible.
All right. Yeah, once we make it back out, do we just see Rapscallion and the boar?
Oh, you guys are so boring.
Oh, we may be boring, but look at this.
Oh,
She
we're
holds up her
alive.
bag of money.
Ooh.
Yes, here. And she's gonna hand 200 zenith to Rapscallion.
Ooh.
Now, where do we go get our things? I have so much more saved up.
Yes, we should definitely start accruing some funds, because even though we're still locked in the kingdom, we can at least prepare ourselves for whenever we get to leave.
Yeah.
Are you too sure you don't want to just come with me?
So like,
Who's she talking to?
leave?
The two of you, her childhood friends.
Well, like, if we're allowed to, I mean, they have anti-air guns, I'm pretty sure.
No, obviously not trying to flee the kingdom and getting shot down again. I mean, once we're out of this mess.
Oh. Well, I didn't have any idea of returning back town, so I'll go wherever you want me to if you're willing to have me on the ship.
Wait, you'd still take me with you?
Yes! Lowell! She's gonna grab Lowell
looks
by
like-
the arms.
He looks like he's gonna tear up. He looks genuinely so fucking surprised.
Bristle's gonna grab Lowell by the arms and try to shake him and just not move him. Yeah, I always forget you have like 100 pounds on me. Lowell, you are my friend. I have tried to drive it into both of your skulls that I don't care what shit you've gotten into in the decade I've been gone. You are still my friend.
Even with me being a scary monster that eats people and smells bad?
Yes! And you don't smell bad. What?
Well,
And you
yeah,
also
that's
don't
what.
eat people?
Well, I might have. I don't know.
Okay, we're going to operate on the assumption that you did it.
Yeah, let's not, assume anything here.
Positive mindset.
But also, let me stress, don't knock it till you try it.
Okay, you!
Hello.
You? I can't say you owe us. I still need you to take me to the old man.
Oh, still hung up on that.
Yes! Because
Okay.
the entire reason I was able to pursue my dreams and you showed up wearing his face and telling me that he may be dead or captured. So until I know, and hopefully free him, she's like chewing on the words. You have to stay with us.
Well, I suppose if you simply insist.
You know,
Oh man, Rapscallion gets to stay too? Oh, this is gonna be the best adventure ever.
Yeah, we'll get to do so many
I don't
important
know.
fun things.
I don't know why you're so excited about that. He seems pretty, like, adamant on trying to eat us eventually.
I think that's Rapscallion's way of just voicing his feelings for other people, and he doesn't actually mean it. Isn't that right, buddy?
I think he means it.
As you see, Lowell's gonna like scoop you up.
You see, just like it's like staring into like a regular animal's eyes. Like he has fully human pupils, but it is like there is nothing but instinctual fucking energy coming from those eyes. But he's still a cat, so you know.
But you know what? On the bright side, now we have absolutely no more plans.
That's the way I like to keep it.
Actually, yeah, I did kind of want to float around the area for a week or two. That crowd seemed like ready to try to rebel or something. We could watch all the fireworks go off, It'd be a shame if
Ooh.
we only heard about it through distant news.
Okay, am I the odd one for saying I don't want to get caught in the middle of an active rebellion?
Well, we don't
Yeah.
have to get caught in the middle of it if you don't want to. We can just, watch from the airship.
Maybe what would be a better idea, since we're all here, we could try to go and check out some of the outskirt towns while we're getting a bit closer and closer towards our goal of finding Nettle.
Of course.
Just stopping on occasion while we're in the airship. Then we can figure out the state of what's happening in the kingdom, maybe get ourselves geared up a little bit better, and then that way, if we do come back, we can really help out some people.
Speaking of
true.
helping out people, what about the butlers? Aren't we gonna, help them
We
out?
do need to. Well, we did just get a lot of Zenit. We could definitely provide enough funds for them to live more comfortably for a while.
Yeah. I feel like right now, when we still have this attention on us, it might not be the best move to try to do the full break.
Hmm. Well, we just went from having a jail cell to a town to a kingdom in order to be able to move around. Let's be happy with what we have, at least for now.
Mm-hmm.
And this gives us plenty of time to maybe figure out a better solution than sticking you in a barely too small, barely right-sized coffin every month, and maybe figure out a way to improve the lives of the people in Creek's Crook before we leave. If I could fit the entire town on the ship, I would, but I can't.
But what about tomorrow with your, you know?
You know, I was so excited about just being alive, I kind of forgot about that.
Well, that ain't nice, Priscilla.
I'll honor my word.
See, he goes back to making his beaming, super excited
Yeah!
face.
How are you doing that?
Doing what? As he smiles again, it's just, oh!
Ah,
See, you're seeing it too, right?
yeah. What is that?
I
Oh,
don't know.
no. Should I stop? And he starts frowning again, looking
Well,
sad.
well, that's not very good either. But
How are you beaming? How is the sun always directly behind your head? I don't understand this.
oh my
Okay.
gosh, Lowell, you're literally glowing. Congratulations.
What, like bioluminescence or
How do you know
Um,
that
Yes.
word?
can,
mushrooms?
question. Can I canonize that werewolves are bioluminescent?
That's actually kind of sick.
Well, I feel like
Can I
this
try
is
to do that?
something that yeah, I'd be down for it. I'd be down for this scenario.
Okay. Well,
Well,
okay. Well,
at least specifically Lowell, for
no,
reasons.
Lowell is bioluminescent.
Well, they could have like different bioluminescent like markings and stuff like that on their fur,
Mhm.
like different fur patterns
Those-
with different bioluminescence.
Here, let me
This is what fabulous points are for, guys. Using a cheeky little fabulous point here.
I
You
feel
guys started
like
with
a lot-
0, so get yourself 1.
Epic.
Oh yeah,
Right. Yes.
I still have
Oh.
3.
Oh yeah, I have one. Never mind.
I need to refresh my foundry.
No, Okay, so you know what? Let's pick up our stuff. Let's get the things that we need to sell, and then let's start figuring out what exactly we can get around here. Because if the queens have the idea in their head that we're adventurers, at any point they could just tell us to go kill a monster or something. Not
That'd be
exactly
cool.
something I'm. Okay, well, I don't. Pebble is a fighter. Me and Lowell aren't.
I'm
Aren't-
really
aren't you-
more of a thief.
Are you sure you're not a fighter, Priscilla?
I'm I'm an engineer.
I'm a
Priscilla, you've
mechanic.
whacked a lot of. I think you've beaten the most things out of our group.
I
You get kind of fired up and scary when we're in combat.
Okay, well, in all fairness, the people that we were fighting aren't the ones that wrecked my like years-long passion project. Of course I'm going to be mad at them.
Not to mention
Sorry.
destroyed our town's like fragile economy and ecosystem, you know.
Well, I know that part. I just mean that you get very you're really good at it.
I Okay, well, am I good at fighting or is just pointing my hands in the right direction and throwing as much elemental energy as I can in that direction just a very efficient way of making problems go away?
I guess that's fair.
Because the thing is, it's like I learned how to use magic to fuel things. It's like I can output a lot of lightning to power my airship if needed in a pinch. Or like a lot of ice to quell a fire. Or a lot of wind in order to generate an updraft, so on and so forth. And basically, it's just instead of using that in a mechanical sense, I point it at a person.
Hmm. Okay. I guess that. Yeah, that you see his little brain kind of just processing it. It's like, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I mean, I do have the giant engine on a stick, but that's more as like a deterrent. Like I imagine somebody would go and look, oh, that woman's carrying around an entire 1-ton engine on a stick. Like it weighs like nothing. I probably shouldn't mess with her. But I use air magic to be able to lift it. I can't lift that thing.
Doesn't she have it now?
Yeah, I was about to say, do we get our stuff back?
Uh, yeah. Eventually, I guess you guys are just walking and talking and heading over to the treasury as one of the knights guide you. Um, eventually do all that. You guys head back outside,
Ugh.
do all
Lovely,
this
yeah.
discussion.
So it's like if you saw me and you didn't know me walking down the street and she's going to like walk a few steps away, turn around, it just has the worst RBF and is like over the shouldering this airship engine. Would you think to screw with me?
I would think you're an adventurer or some sort of technological hero.
I know you, so I'm like obligated to screw with you a little bit.
Take it or leave it.
Okay, maybe I need to look scarier then. Because the thing is, it's like me by myself. Yes, I can use magic, but you can't tell whether someone's a magic caster at a glance. The giant scary hammer tends to ward off most people.
Do I look
You'd be
like
like,
I can cast magic spells?
Lowell, you
you
look
look
like you
like
could
you
cast a
could bend
spell.
someone in half.
Exactly.
Oh,
No, well, that's not a bad thing. You're a big, lovable teddy bear. But by a glance, you have a lot of piercings, and you're massive.
I thought piercings were cool.
They are cool.
They're so cool.
It doesn't change the fact that you also walk around with a full-sized coffin. You make for an imposing image. Honestly, the least threatening one out of all of us is Pebble.
Yeah. Those dumbasses don't even know what this thing does.
And she starts, she grabs her knife and then starts juggling the spectral knives.
Ooh. That's kind
You'll
of
note that
clap.
she's not actually catching them. They're just like kind of floating in a circle.
That is
She's
so
very
fucking
she's
funny.
fake juggling.
She's fake juggling knives in the middle of a street after we just got out of prison.
Period.
Okay, but point is, and she's gonna like root through her pack for a second, and through the magic of imagination, she pulls out the big piece of demon carapace from her backpack, and she's like, I want to make something out of this.
Hmm.
Yeah, I want to make something out of this stuff too.
And Pebble opens up her sack with all the valuables.
That is money.
Okay, yes, and that'd be great. So why don't we go ahead and find some people to buy those? I'm gonna keep this one for a little bit in order to make it into some kind of invention. And eventually, she's gonna pull out the cursed robe. I need to figure out how to uncurse this. It just gives me the heebie-jeebies. She's gonna stuff it back in. Maybe I could refashion it into like a sweater.
Still be a
Ooh.
cursed sweater. Oh, I guess you mean after you uncurse it.
Well, obviously after I uncurse it. But so I guess since we've been exonerated, we can check on my ship a bit later. Because frankly, at this point, the damage has been done. They've had the ship for nearly a week, and if they've screwed up the repairs, I'm gonna have to redo it anyways. So we can go ahead and get our shopping done first before anything else. And if I have some Zenit left over, I'm probably gonna want to go back to the butler's house.
Yeah, of course.
Who?
Oh yes, you weren't there for that. Okay, do you know the really small man that was like leading us around?
Yeah, I was contemplating on consuming his flesh.
I cannot believe I'm stuck with you. He is a very nice man who basically escorted us around town once we were given more free reign, and he's been dreadfully mistreated, and he has no time off, and he has two lovable children along with a loving wife that he hadn't seen in years before yesterday, and they tend to be a bit on the poorer side, and for once I'm in a financial position to actually help someone out that's in our income bracket. So if possible, I want to drop off some money to his wife and kids.
Okay. I'm being tolerant of different cultures' traditions.
That's not a tradition. That's basic empathy.
Wow, that's so cool. I'm learning new things about different cultures every day. Empathy. That's like magic. That's like a magic word.
In a way, Rapscallion, it is. It is a magic word. As he puts a hand on Rapscallion. The light shines again.
Oh, my
This
eyes.
is where Lowell would break into song about empathy if we were like a Disney cartoon.
It just goes like dun 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 dun. When you have empathy, everything
enough.
is
Okay,
filled
this
with
bit's gone on too long. This bit's gone on for too long. We need to cut it.
You're right. But guys, I think we're missing something very important here. In the subject of empathy, we need to consider the opinions of our fellow teammates. That's a teamly thing to do. Matthew, what would you like to do?
Matthew?
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, this is Matthew, by the way,
Who's
guys. He's the boar king of the forest.
I wish to go eat. I'm hungry.
That's a good idea. I'm also a little peckish.
I'm actually a bit hungry myself.
Okay, wait, pause. You can speak to animals too, Rapscallion.
Oh no, we're just cool like that. We're just chill. We're from the same place, you know. We gotta get each other's lingo. Ain't that right?
Where
Matthew?
are you from?
Out of town, baby. Out of town.
That's right, Matthew. Out of town.
Okay, you know what? Shopping time. Shopping time.
All right.
Let's go get some stuff sold and let's get some stuff bought.
I will let you guys on a deal. You guys can sell everything that you want to sell for 50% of its price, or flip a coin, and if you call it wrong, you'll be able to sell it for 30%. But if you call it right, 70%.
Oh god.
I don't like that deal. Why not?
That's a
100%?
great deal. That's a fantastic deal. What are you talking about?
Don't.
It'll be everything you guys will sell.
I'm gonna take the 50% deal. Sorry, I'm not feeling very confident in my coin toss right
Oh
now.
my
So-
god.
So that's
Yeah.
1,200 zenit in total with you selling all your stuff.
Yeah, I'm not selling the large spirit stone core, am I? Because that's in Rapscallion's possession.
Yeah, it's in Rapscallion's possession at the moment. He's not gonna sell it.
God, would you please transfer the large spirit stone core to Rapscallion's inventory?
Sure. Just for you, Pebble.
Thanks, God.
So in that case, do we only get 800?
Oh, it's more than that.
Depends on what you're selling. Are you selling the 2 treasures, the peanut butter jar, and the book of studies, or what's
I think
what's the
so.
mixture of things you're selling?
Does Priscilla want the book of studies? Large encyclopedia of research notes. Sounds like it. I guess she could read
Yeah,
it
Priscilla
once.
wants. Yeah,
Okay,
Priscilla
we'll
wants
keep
that.
it around then. So let me see here. 850 times 3 divided by 2. So and then divided by 4. So we each get about 320 zenit, rounding up.
We're going down.
Rounding down, we each get 318 zenit.
Oh, that
Except-
bothers. Ugh. That bothers me.
So that's the treasure from Johnny, the peanut butter jar from Mabel, and then the treasure from the Heavenly Curtis.
Well, actually, let me see here. So you three all get 318, but I get. Oh, wait a minute now. I get 321 because I'm giving myself the spare change.
21.
21?
Sure. Sounds good.
I get 321.
Get that all set in your inventories. I'm gonna start deleting the items.
Already did. Rafa, did you get the 200 from the
Yes, I did.
thing? Okay, sweet.
So how much should I have then? I should have like,
Increase your inventory by 318 zenits.
So
All
in
three
total,
is.
so you should have 518 total.
Okay, cool.
If you started with 0.
I did in fact have 0 zenit.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I forgot
and
to
you
add the
guys-
200 that I got.
And you guys can go to buy your IP back from a merchant. Over here, it's going to be slightly more expensive. It's going to be 20 zenit per IP.
That's
Oh,
not slightly. That's double.
raking us over the coals here. I see. Just because we're in the capital, I see.
I think this is completely fair and reasonable because I do not want retribution towards my character.
Screw that. I'm saying something.
Might
Well,
No.
the clouds open as a blinding light showers over Priscilla. 1,000,000 volts to your chrome.
Joke's on you. It's not the voltage that kills people. Ah!
But yeah, refill your IPs as needed. It's going to be 20. I don't have a merchant set up as of current, but eventually I will.
God.
Alrighty, I refilled all my stuff. You run a hard bargain, you.
Are you guys going to go out and check your ship?
yeah.
Current. Yeah, we can. Well, does anybody want to buy anything? Like particular? Those of us rich enough to actually afford something, I should say.
I am spending a fabula point just to make sure that we know it's canonized. That Pebble's eyes do that thing. They boggle.
Oh.
The money boggle.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
do they
yes.
have to boggle?
Only
Yes.
only when a large amount of money is presented to her.
Does it-
or
so-
something else?
Does it boggle differently depending on which currency? If there was different currency in this world, would it boggle differently?
She only cares about the currency that she knows about,
Hmm,
by the currency that she uses.
a single currency boggle, I see. All right. So, before we get into the scene where you guys go check out your ship, there'll be one hidden scene as we go to once more to the underground of the Muvil kingdom. As once again, we see Excalibur Butler head on down to the underground of the castle, and in hand, he has a bag full of those magical stones that were a part of the demon that was once Ivory and his horde before he transformed. As Excalibur walks over through this underground facility, he goes over to the one cloaked, larger contraption, starts putting the gems that looks like he's carved specifically to fit into these spots on this mechanical humanoid. As it starts whirring and comes online,
That is big.
as you
That's
start
big.
to see it blink, as he goes, perfect. The plan can proceed perfectly. As
Uh-oh.
it shakes a bit of the underground.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
Oop, wrong way. As we head back to the party, inspecting Priscilla's ship. As Priscilla is having a conversation with the Kingdom's mechanics.
Okay, look, I'm not saying that you all did a poor job, but the joining on these planks of wood looks like it was done by an 8-year-old.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. A little rude. Hey, listen. We've
Oh.
repaired that, and we saw that you needed an oil change, so we did an oil change for you.
My ship doesn't run on oil.
Well, there's your problem.
Where did you put the oil?
Well, where it's needed. Obviously, it looks like you don't know much about ship repair, but no worries. We're on it.
It runs on Skystone and air magic. Where did you put the oil?
Well, obviously, we put it right.
That's the water canister for cooling the engines, and you filled it with oil.
No. That's where you put the oil. Trust me.
I built this ship.
And we repaired it. You're welcome.
Now, how about? Thank you so much. We'll
Well,
just need some
Priscilla?
time spent with it, Priscilla. How about we just spend some time with the ship, so that way we can inspect how much of a good job they did. As he's gonna she's very clearly trying to ease Priscilla off of that.
Yeah,
You
you're
like-
really lucky, actually.
You touch Priscilla, and your hair starts to stand on end from the static.
You just see Lowell briefly just expand. Just-
You. It's dragged away.
As that happens, the mechanics leave, as you guys are now capable of using the skyship across the kingdom walls.
Right. We just so as they leave, Lowell's gonna go. I can start trying to get rid of some of the oil.
I could. She's gonna wave a hand as you watch the lid of it pop open as she starts conjuring water and basically slowly filtering it out. Thankfully,
Oh, wow.
this ship is basically a part of me at this point, so I can take care of it.
You see Lowell does a little clap. He goes, oh wow.
Oh, hey, Priscilla, check out. They put air fresheners in here.
That new airship smell.
I'm gonna spend a fabula point. Well, do I need to spend a fabula point for this? I want there to be a stash of tea leaves hidden under one of the floorboards.
Sure.
Do I need to spend a fabula point or no?
No.
Okay. As you all watch her kind of set the airship to go as she ties the wheel to make sure that we don't turn as she walks over and y'all see her sit down and put her fingers on one of the floorboards as it peels up from her magic, and you see her take out a tin. She opens it. Inside there's tea leaves. Okay, they didn't find my stash. She's gonna pop a few in her mouth, start chewing, and then
Ooh.
stick it back in and
Wait, before you pop them in, It's gonna be so funny. Priscilla, the ship starts shaking as the ground and presumably the whole kingdom starts to shake as is like a little mini quake as your little tin like trips and falls and it spills some of the tea leaves out.
Oh, God! Is Muvil prone to earthquakes? Is that new? She's gonna start trying to break it
Oh,
back into the tin.
I'm getting the withdrawal shakes again.
CeeLo's like, prone to what? He's like, you see his body's just resolute from the earth shake. He goes, what happened?
How? Okay, regardless.
He like sees you look at him and he like looks behind him like he's looking for whatever you're looking at.
Rapscallion's there.
Oh, hey, Rapscallion.
Hello. Do you have cannons on this thing?
No, it's not meant for. This is a personal airship.
Don't worry.
Where
We
am I?
can- we can
where
work
am I
on
gonna
it.
load the Curtis balls?
What?
Are those like Bucky balls, but
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait,
they're just like
or
pompadour
Buggy balls?
shaped
Excuse me, Buggy
cannonballs.
Priscilla's gonna start slowly walking up to Steve. Is that what you used to shoot down my ship?
No.
Did you bring the explosive ammunition that wrecked my ship the first time onto my ship?
No. He's gonna toss it and then it's gonna explode something in the treasury.
Oh wow, where'd you get the stuff to make that? And how did you make that?
Oh yeah, it's our own blend. We use a bit of the formula from our hair gel into the explosive.
Oh, I guess that does make sense. Yeah.
Wow, their hair gel is
Oh.
highly flammable. It's like they comb their hair with Vaseline.
Oh, now the whole town's gonna know about that formula. I just sold that stuff.
What?
Your hair gel. I just sold it.
Steve's gonna walk up to you, Pebble. What did you just do?
It's mine by right. The Supreme Curtis basically gave it to me. He left his pockets unlocked.
Oh no.
I mean,
I-
it's just hair gel, right? Well, there's nothing dangerous in it, right? Aside from the thing that
No.
makes the cannonballs.
No. Yeah. No, there's nothing big. Okay. Anyways, back to it.
If we're in the treasury, Rapscallion's gonna look at Pebble. Think there's anything of interest around here that we can maybe purloin?
Hey, now, I don't know if that's a good idea, because
I ain't stealing from these guys. No.
Aww. Well, maybe we can go somewhere where we can steal from people. That would be nice.
Come
I'm
and
not stealing from
grab
these
me.
people. They'll die.
Use me.
what was
What?
that?
What was that?
Steve, please, calm down.
Well, what? That wasn't me. Why would you assume it was me?
What was making that noise? Who was that?
Priscilla, is your
No,
ship
it's-
sentient?
It shouldn't be.
Well, maybe they fixed it.
I
Oh.
okay. I hmm. Zen, peace. I've had coworkers worse than you. It's fine.
Is that a challenge?
No.
Okay.
Look,
Pebble,
nobody.
you do see a ring start to roll towards your feet, presumably from the explosion that the Curtis ball did. As you start to hear the voice a lot louder.
No.
Pebble summons an ethereal spear and kind of hooks it onto the end of it.
Hey, do any of y'all know this thing? I wouldn't recommend you touch it. It seems really cursed.
Who cursed? I love cursed things. Let me see. Uh,
Don't.
I'm not gonna touch it. Relax. I just want to take a look. Rapscallion will take a look.
Reps. Rapscallion wouldn't wear it on one of his human hands.
Well, when you put it so nicely, I mean, it's kind of hard not to.
Wait. Puts me on your. You hear the ring pause. Your finger.
Okay. Yoink. Ooh.
Which finger do you put it on?
Good question. Probably Repscan would put it on his left index finger.
Okay. It starts to hug pretty tightly.
Hey, now stop that. You got the wrong size.
You are unable to unshapeshift that left human hand.
Well, this isn't as big of a problem as like normally I'd make it seem. It doesn't. All right.
I
Well,
told
I'll
you
do
so.
it.
I told you so.
Relax. I got this. Ring with a voice. He's gonna tap on it. Hello, ring with a voice.
Yes.
Do you have a name?
No.
Okay, I think I'll call you Matthew. Now, Matthew, why why have you done this?
Yes, Rapscallion?
What's
Yes,
crack
Rapscallion?
what have you done this?
Why'd you call my name Rapscallion?
I want to know why you're on my finger.
Well, I require a host.
Well, I am known to be the host with the most. This guy's gonna flutter his eyelashes. Now, well, a host for what?
I require blood. I
Oh,
need you to kill.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, I can do that for sure. I was thinking
Oh,
you were
really?
cursed or something.
Oh. Well, shit. All right. Cool.
Yeah, what, do you have a preference?
Nah.
Oh, okay, cool. Same, yeah. Anyway, guys, let's go.
Alright.
Let's go get some food.
Are we ignoring this? Are we just not gonna?
We can overhear your conversation.
Are you guys eavesdropping on me? That's not very
You should
teamly.
kill them. You should kill them.
No, I don't think I will. They actually allow me to enact a lot of violence, so it actually behooves both of us to let them stick around. They produce a lot of blood, so we have to choose our assets properly here.
Oh, look at him. He's watching out for us.
Is one of the mechanics around? One of the Muvil mechanics?
They're just moving around, talking to each other.
All right, Priscilla, get ready to kick this thing into high drive real quick.
No, I am not going to take orders from you. What is going on?
Well, all I'm gonna do is tell one of them to come fix the ship because something's broken over here, and then as soon as they're on board, you just hit the gas, and then we can just kill them.
It's a horrible idea. Shut up.
Yes, that is a terrible idea. We are not doing that. We just got out of prison.
Oh, guys, you're really not making a case for yourselves. This ring seems really finicky.
Is it making your hand look like that right now?
Oh no, I can just do that. It's just making it stay like this.
I guess that's fair. Do you think that might be one of them cursed magic items?
No, it doesn't seem cursed. It seems pretty like it's been making reasonable requests, I think.
No, I'm not cursed. Tell them that.
Yeah, he says he's not cursed. I mean, you can't get any more cut and dry than that.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
Yeah. Do you think they have a blood bank in this town? Pebble, do they have a blood bank around here?
I don't know. I don't live here.
Oh. Maybe there's a
Why would
river
there
of
be a
blood
blood
somewhere?
bank?
Well, maybe in case somebody needed a transplant or something.
Well, there is the blood continent. If we're able to ever, get out of this place, you can just eat all that blood.
That's a good point.
Sorry.
What'd you say?
What's the blood consonant? That sounds scary and
Oh,
wrong.
it's just like made of blood. I don't know much about it, but sometimes we'll have like blood items float onto shore, and then we pick them up and sell them. But they're made of blood. The whole island's made of blood. You know how it is.
The blood I with the I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
You don't have to go there if you don't want to, buddy.
I feel like I get overstimulated. How does that even work for me over there? Oh, oh. I think I'm gonna throw up a little bit.
If you throw up any blood, let me know.
I don't know if I will do that.
Well, Matthew and other Matthew, another good day of being an asset to the team.
If we don't end up in prison again, I'm going to be genuinely surprised. Okay. So, what do we want to do? Also, we can't just steal that ring, right? Like we're not gonna brush past this. We just got out of prison, and Rascallion is stealing something.
I don't know if it's stealing or if the thing just kind of attached itself to him.
He
I
picked
mean,
it
he
up.
put it on. He picked it up and put it on.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. I have an idea. Real quick. And Rapscallion's going to scamper off into like some crevice of the ship somewhere, and then he's gonna come back. Okay, here we go. And there's like a nut, like one of those silver ring-looking nuts that probably
like a
held a screw. Yeah, like a lug nut that held a screw to something. And he's just gonna, oh hey guys, this kind of rolled onto the ship. Probably belongs to you. And he's gonna toss it to the mechanics. There we go. Problem solved. See, honesty really is the best policy.
What did you just secure? It's just gonna run to wherever Rapscallion went.
Well, you have to roll to see if you can find it.
Insight. Come on,
Can I get a
Right.
+2? Can I get
I-
a +2 because this is my ship?
I would say Insight Dex because Rapscallion did have to kind of slink his way in there.
I think it'd be a good time to end the session there. As-
Our Fangridge Fables.
As Priscilla has to find what that was holding in place next time on Fang Fables.
Any notes, everybody, before we end session?
No notes. Peaks
think
in
so.
our Fangridge Fables.
This is our favorite.
This is our Fangridge Fable.
This is our Fangridge Fables.
This is our Fangridge Fables. Oh, but you guys know what makes me really sad?
What makes you really
What
sad,
makes me
Rapscallion?
really sad?
It's that 270,000% of our viewers aren't subscribed to our channel.
270,000.
That's
I
right.
cry about that every night and every
Yeah.
morning too.
Likewise. So we urge you, viewers, to quell our sadness, to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. And then we'll see you next week on Fangridge Fables. And yeah. We'll see what awesome antics we get onto. And yeah, somebody might die. And yeah, maybe we'll play some Minecraft. Yay!
Oh hell yeah! Let's play some Minecraft.
Let's play some Minecraft, baby. Let's go. All right.